I say give them a mistrial. They keep screaming mistrial. Every single fucking thing that's said, they're like, well, this is cause for a mistrial. Okay, fine. Give them the fucking mistrial, because you know what that means? That doesn't mean they go free. A mistrial is not an acquittal. A mistrial is not saying you're free, you're done. It's saying that we fucked up in this trial. We're going to try again. And if they try again, the other side can fight harder to involve all of the evidence showing racism. They can't show any racism in this trial, even though the murder was extremely racially motivated. The motherfucking McMichaels had a Confederate flag license tag on their truck. Okay? They stood over the dying body of the man that they just killed and said, fucking niggers. They took photos of this man dying in the street at their hands and posted it on Facebook as like a warning to other black people of what'll happen. They never believed they were in any danger of going to jail because they believed they were right. So the question today that was brought up, that is cause for a mistrial, they asked a woman who had lived in the area for 30 years if she believed that stealing deserved the death penalty. It's a valid question. It shows the mindset of the people living in that area. Do they really care about their items so much that they would murder somebody who possibly stole it? It's important. But they're saying that it's not important. It doesn't matter. Even though this man was given a death sentence for supposedly stealing, even though he did not steal. That question is inflammatory and irrelevant, and we demand a mistrial. Fuck you, Goff. Give them the mistrial, and in the next trial, make sure that the racism is factored in. Because then you won't have to be so touchy about the words you use. If they're allowed to talk about what the actual situation is, they won't have to tiptoe around what the actual situation is. So give them the mistrial. Restart this bullshit and give them the fair trial that they have been fighting so hard for. They want a fair trial, give them a fucking jury of half black, half white. They want a fair trial, allow all of the evidence to be put in there. They want a fair trial, right? Give it to them. One more thing, y'all are in my comments talking about the Rittenhouse trial. I'm not talking about Rittenhouse. I'm not following the Rittenhouse trial. I don't know anything about it except that he was 17. He had a gun that wasn't even his. He killed like 3 people. He shouldn't have been there, and he should be in jail. I don't know anything about it though. I'm not following that case. I don't follow most court cases. The reason that I'm following the McMichaels so intently is because it's in Georgia. It's in an area of Georgia that I know. I grew up Florida, Georgia. Like, I grew up in Florida, but I had a lot of family in Georgia. And so every couple of months, my grandparents and I would travel through Georgia, stopping off in various towns to visit family. So I know Georgia very well. And that's what has sparked my interest in the McMichaels. But with the Rittenhouse case, I don't know the place. I don't even know the area where this was happening, you know. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the people. I know it was during the riots, but it's not something that I'm paying attention to. So y'all can keep going on about Rittenhouse in my comments if you want, you know, have a place to talk. But just know that when I'm talking about cases that are annoying me and right now, I'm talking about Ahmaud Arbery and the McMichaels. So